is a very special video indeed. March 2017. Mark that date on your calendar, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, sheep and cows. Because March 2017 is the release date for the Nintendo NX. The code name to Nintendo's next dedicated gaming system.
Round 2, fight.
The news came this morning in a business meeting with Nintendo, and they announced it. They announced that in March 2017 the Nintendo NX will launch globally. So there you have it, folks. Finally, we have a release date. March 2017. So, how do you all feel about that? I know a lot of people presumed that Nintendo would actually release the NX this year, holiday of this year, but that is not the case, because that was only a rumor. But the fact is, Nintendo will actually be releasing the Nintendo NX in March of 2017. And that's not all. Nintendo also confirmed that the new Zelda game that will be released on Wii U is also being released for the Nintendo NX
Scorpion wins.
sometime in 2017 as well. A lot of people see, there was a lot of rumors out there about the Nintendo NX, and some of those rumors were that the console would get released this year. That is not the case. So people presumed that Nintendo would unveil the NX at this year's E3. That is also not the case. Nintendo have confirmed that they will not be unveiling the Nintendo NX at this year's E3, but instead they will be unveiling the NX later this year.
Round 1, fight.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. The Nintendo NX will be launching in March of 2017, and Nintendo will be giving a full unveil of the NX later this year, not at E3, but later this year. So what do you all think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with the March 2017 release? Were you hoping for a 2016 launch?
This is the end.
How do you feel about Nintendo not showing the NX at this year's E3? Were you really hoping that Nintendo would show the NX at E3? Let me know what you think. Now, here's what I think. I think it's a good thing that Nintendo are releasing the NX in March 2017, because I don't want Nintendo to rush their console. Like, I don't want Nintendo to release.
Brutality. Scorpion wins.
Okay, I just accidentally pulled off a brutality and I have no idea how I just did it. Okay, that was pretty cool. Moving back to the NX for a second. Okay. So, I've just gotten a viewer just this minute. So just to remind you, lovely viewer, I've probably said this about 10 times in the stream already, but I just want to make this clear. Nintendo have confirmed the release date for the Nintendo NX. March of 2017 is when the Nintendo NX will launch worldwide. They've also confirmed that they will not be unveiling the Nintendo NX at this year's E3, but instead later this year. And the new Zelda, which is coming to the Wii U, is also coming to the Nintendo NX sometime in 2017. It'll be released on the Wii U and the NX on the same day, but no solid release date has been given. And I was asking my lovely viewers what they thought of that. How did they feel about the release date, March 2017? How do they feel about the fact that Nintendo won't actually be unveiling the NX at this year's E3? So how do you all feel about that? I've got 2 viewers now. Hello, second viewer. I will once again remind people that Nintendo have confirmed the release date for the Nintendo NX, and that date is March of 2017.
Finish him.
March 2017, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, is the release date for the Nintendo NX.
Scorpion wins.
And you know, they won't be unveiling what the NX is at this year's E3. Instead, they will be unveiling what the NX is later this year, and the new Zelda game, which is coming to the Wii U, will also be coming to the Nintendo NX.
Hanzo.
I think that's pretty much everything there is to say really about the Nintendo NX. So the most important part really of this video is the release date. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Nintendo NX will be launching in March of 2017. I suppose I want to say in closing as well, you know, there's probably a lot of people who have heard this news already, or who have only found out now by watching my video. You know, there's probably a lot of people that don't agree with the 2017 launch. March 2017 launch. There's probably a few people out there that don't agree with... Oh crap. Probably a few people that don't agree with the fact that Nintendo won't be unveiling the NX at this year's E3. Let me just talk about that for a second, right? Why did you want it to release in 2016? And why did you want it to be unveiled at E3? Well, let me actually answer those questions for you. It's because of all these rumors and speculation and reports and predictions and leaks and yada 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 that's been going around on the internet for months now. These people have filled your mind with lies. These people have made you almost be convinced that the Nintendo NX will be launched this year, when in actual fact, none of that was fact. Nintendo has never said that the Nintendo NX will launch in 2016. And for all those people that say, you know, why didn't Nintendo release the console in 2016? Well, maybe they're not finished the console yet. Maybe they don't want to rush the console because of selfish fans who have been demanding, more or less demanding, that Nintendo release the console this year. Maybe they're not ready yet. Oh man. Maybe they don't want to rush the NX, and that's a good thing. So yeah,
Kenshi wins.
So many people have had it in their heads that Nintendo will be releasing the NX in 2016, but that's only been rumor and speculation. That's not fact. And I can confirm to you right now that it is a fact that Nintendo are not releasing the NX in 2016. They are releasing it in 2017, March of 2017. That's a fact, not a rumor. So you know, a few people are probably disappointed with the fact that, you know, it's not released in 2016. But try to think about this. It was never a fact that it was releasing in 2016. Nintendo never said that they were releasing the console in 2016. And would you rather have a rushed console? Would you rather have a rushed console or a quality console in which Nintendo took their time to release and didn't rush? I personally would not like a rushed console just because a couple of selfish fans demanded that Nintendo release the console in 2016. I'd much rather have a good quality console than, you know, a poor rushed console. In terms of all the rumors going around saying that Nintendo were going to be unveiling the NX at this year's E3. Well, again, that was only rumour. Okay? Nintendo never said that they were going to unveil the NX at E3. It was only a couple of, as I call it lately, rumour heads. A bunch of rumour heads who have nothing better to be doing than reporting rumour and speculation and predictions. You know, those are the people that have told you. Just like they told you the NX would launch in 2016, they also told you that Nintendo would be unveiling the NX at this year's E3, and that's not the case. The fact is Nintendo will be unveiling the NX later this year.
Wins.
So I think I pretty much covered it all. In summary, March 2017 is the release date for the Nintendo NX, and that is globally as well, ladies and gentlemen. That is a global release date. The NX will launch worldwide in March of 2017. The new Zelda, which is coming to the Wii U, will also be released on the Nintendo NX the same day as it's released on the Wii U, and it will be officially unveiled later this year. That is basically it. I tend to do a bad job explaining things that don't have there's not really a whole lot to talk about really. So I didn't want to make the video too short. I didn't want to make it too long, and I apologize if I kept on repeating myself throughout the video. I feel there isn't really much to say. I mean, I suppose I could give my thoughts a bit more on it really. I suppose, like, you know, in closing, my thoughts are, I'm happy with the news. I'm happy that Nintendo are taking their time with the Nintendo NX. You know, I'm happy with the fact that it's a year away. I'm happy with the fact that they're not going to rush the unveiling of the NX as well. So I'm happy with the fact that they're not rushing the whole process. They're taking their time, and that can only be a good thing, because you can't rush a great thing. You take your time with a great thing. So Nintendo are taking their time with the NX, and I like that. I really do. And all I can say, man, in closing, is I am buzzing for the Nintendo NX March 2017. Here we come. So yeah, that was the video. March 2017, man. March 2017. That is the global release date for the Nintendo NX. It will be officially unveiled later this year. The new Zelda game, which is also coming to the Wii U, is coming to the NX the same day as it's released on the Wii U. There you go, man. Maybe I'll finish off the video with me kicking some ass. I'll be quiet for a second.
Let me teach you.
Fight.
Ouch.
2, fight!
This isn't like the good old days where you have to guess the fatalities. This is modern gaming, so I suppose I had the fatalities available for me at all times. Let's see if I can pull it off though, because I get a bit nervous when I'm streaming. So let's do who's next. Down, back, forward, up on mid. Okay. Oh man, he's not dead yet.
Finish him!
Oh man. Okay, so it's down, back, forward, up. Let's try the other one. Let's try down, back, forward, triangle. Ah, fuck it, I fucked up.
Scorpion
Anyway.
wins.
Yeah man, my video was just to, you know, share the news, get it out there that Nintendo have announced the release date for the Nintendo NX. It is a global release on March 2017. The new Zelda, which is coming to the Wii U, is also coming to the NX, and that will be launching the same day as the Wii U version.
Round 1.
And it will be, the NX will be officially unveiled later this year. I do apologize if I have been repeating myself over and over again, but I just wanted to get the facts out there as opposed to rumor and speculation and report. These are all facts. I wanted to get the facts out there, and I wanted to make those facts as clear as possible. So March 2017, man, that's all you need to know. That is the date that Nintendo will be releasing the Nintendo NX globally. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.